Today, you are going to learn my exact method to manifest anything you want fast. Using this exact method, I manifested $7,000 in 7 days. So this video is gonna be mostly on how I manifested this amount of money, but you can use this in all aspects of your life: health, relationships, career, moving to a new city, whatever it is. This method allows you to manifest anything that you desire. In addition to that, this tool that I'm going to give you is just to help accelerate your manifestations. You still have to put in the work and you still have to take inspired action every single day to get you there. So let's get right into it. The first step in manifesting anything that you want is figuring out what you want and getting super clear. So when I was manifesting $7,000 in 7 days, my intention was to manifest it for my business coach, who I had to pay $5,600. Now, I'd already had the money to invest in this coach, so it wasn't coming from a place of I need this or a place of I need this money because I already agreed to it and I can't afford it. No, we don't want that. We want to be coming from a place of abundance. So when I was investing in this coach, I agreed yes because I already had the money, but I said, let me, put my knowledge to the test. I haven't manifested something specific in a while, so I was like, let me just try this out. I wanted to create a challenge for you guys, so that was really my intention behind it, and I didn't tell anybody that I was doing this because I am a firm believer that outside energy can really, really affect you. So my best piece of advice is keep it to yourself, honestly, because it's really like when I manifest things, it's really just me and the universe, and I'm always more than happy to share them after to teach you guys how I did it. But ultimately, I always keep it between me and the universe. So get really clear on what you want is step one. The next thing in step one is that it must feel believable to you. So I was actually manifesting $6,000, but then I got $7,000, so it actually ended up being more than I originally intended, which I'm not complaining. So it has to feel believable to you. So like I said, I had already had the money to invest in this coach. It wasn't gonna put me bankrupt. It wasn't gonna put me out on the street. I had enough money. I came from a place of abundance, so it felt believable, right? I said, I already made this kind of money before, so I know that I can do it again. But at the same time, I don't want you to stay in your comfort zone. So for me, even though it felt believable that I was able to manifest this certain amount of money in a short amount of time, it was still reaching for the stars for a little bit. The largest amount of money I've ever manifested intentionally was a $5,000 unexpected check in the mail. And you can watch that video, I'm gonna link it below. So that took about 3 months. So I said, okay, if I can manifest $5,000 in 3 months, I bet I can manifest $6,000 in 7 days, which was when the first payment was due. Once you realize what you want, you're gonna actually write a letter to the universe, God, higher power. You can even address your letter to me. What we're doing today and what the method is scripting. So scripting is a method to manifest where you write down exactly what you desire and literally write it into existence. So you can see my exact scripting letter here, and I'm going to get into detail on what all of this means and how you can formulate your perfect scripting letter too. So I actually have the letter right in front of me. The first part of the letter, you need to find out who you're going to address this letter to. So for me, I chose God. Now you can choose God, the universe, higher power, spirit guides. You can literally write it to me and say, Dear Julia, whatever feels authentic to you. And then we get into the first part, which this is really my method, and this is the method that works for me. So I really encourage you to try it. So I wrote, Dear God, and then we get into the ask. The ask section is where we write out our desire in the present tense as if it has already happened. So for me, I said, I'm so happy and grateful that I receive $6,000 in the next 7 days. Thank you, God. In this part, keep in mind, I only wrote positive words. This was really a positive affirmation. I didn't say like, I am not. I clearly said, I am so happy and grateful, then desire. So that is the exact format that I want you to do. Then you go into the next part, believing. Believing that you're deserving of this. So anything that you're manifesting, especially especially money, needs purpose. I said, I deserve this money to pay for Natanya, my business coach, to help me grow my multiple six-figure empire. So I had really good intentions when wanting to manifest this desire. Think about your intentions. Why do you want to manifest that person back into your life? Why do you want to manifest moving to a new city? Why do you want to manifest a new career? Give it purpose. How is this going to help other people? How is this going to impact the world? How is this going to impact you and your life? Then we go into receiving, which I could make a whole video on this, which I will. Being open to receiving what is destined for you. So oftentimes we block our greatest manifestations from coming true. Let's be real, we're standing in our own way. So the way that we're open to receiving is first by telling the universe that we are. So I wrote down, I am open to receiving this money. I am financially stable, and this money would be in addition to all that I already have. I am in perfect harmony with the law of attraction. Writing these statements reaffirmed what my intentions were and why I'm open to receiving this and why I deserve this. Then we go into inspired action. Actually, since this was in terms of money, I wrote down every single dollar that I had. And let me tell you, this made me feel so abundant. And I really encourage you to do this practice because you have so much more than you know. And even if it's just $5, $10 in your bank account, I really encourage you to write these numbers down because I promise you, you have more than somebody out there and you don't realize till you see it on paper. Gratitude is the fastest way to manifest. If you can stay in this state of gratitude, you're gonna be a magnet for miracles. That is seriously like my biggest secret to all my success is gratitude. Then we end it off with, I am open to receiving miracles. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With so much love and good energy, Julia. This is a letter to God, the universe, thanking him, her, for everything that is about to come to you. Now, I started earning money left and right. You can see here that I earned $1,800 from a collab deal. I closed a $1,500 coaching client. The list goes on. I had amassed $7,000 in 7 days. So a few things that I learned. One, you have to take inspired action. So what I mean by that is I wrote this letter and then I read it aloud every single morning. I got myself in really good vibes. I put my phone away. I put on a really good playlist that helped me raise my vibration. I was like singing and dancing this letter, saying it in the mirror, feeling so energetically good about it because your energy is everything, right? This is just a tool. This helps you realign to that energy. This helps you raise your vibration, and it's that vibration and that energy that's aligning with the desire that you want that's making the manifestation come true. It's you working in harmony with the law of attraction. That's what scripting is. It's just a tool for you to raise your vibration. The next thing I learned is you have to take action. At this time, I think my highest paid collab deal was like $800. By me asking for $1,800 for a collab deal was me taking inspired action. So I had to take action to meet this desire, to meet this goal. And you have to step outside of your comfort zone. You're never going to get to where you want to be in your comfort zone. Don't expect to do the same thing over and over again and get a different outcome. Another thing is, I was closing coaching clients, but I couldn't get those coaching clients if I didn't have a coaching offer. So before I wrote this letter, I had thought about doing coaching. Well, I've actually done coaching for the past year. I never really put it out there. I didn't have anything on my website. It was really just people reaching out to me seeking coaching and word of mouth. So that's how I was getting my clients. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put a coaching offer together for the price that I deserve and the price that I know that I'm worth. Anything is possible when you put yourself out there. So this is what I mean by taking inspired action. What you've learned today is how to get really clear about what you want. So get clear on that desire. Don't just say, I want more money. Be precise. Say when you want it by, and really remember that you're coming from a place of abundance. You already have enough. This would just be an addition. The second thing that you learned today is how to write the scripting letter, how to formulate it. It's in the present tense. It's coming from a place of gratitude, from a place of abundance, and really expressing really good energy. And this is like a happy, fun thing to do. Then you realize what you have to do after. You have to say it in the morning, or you could say it at night, I would just recommend saying it once per day. And then finally, take inspired action. I didn't just write this letter and then sit around and hope for it to happen to me. As long as you focus on the fact that it is going to happen, it doesn't matter when and how. I'm gonna leave you with one of my favorite examples. When you order a pair of shoes on Amazon, you wouldn't go to the mall and buy those same pair of shoes. You know they're on their way to you. So that is the same exact thing with your manifestations. You know that these things are gonna happen, so don't doubt them. Don't let that self-doubt creep in. So if you like this video, please leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. I am gonna post more weekly videos and honestly may even be posting more than one a week. So I'm really excited for this journey. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I am really feeling so abundant and so grateful. Check the links in the description for more resources like my free ebook and my course How to Manifest, which is a 4-week pre-recorded self-study course that really takes all of this knowledge to the next level. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.